buckle up, because what I'm about to spill makes the Kardashians look like they're attending a silent meditation retreat. Forget tea? This is boiling lava straight from VH1's drama volcano, and it just erupted all over Atlanta. Yandy and Mendeecees, once sold to us as the power couple of love and hip-hop, have officially gone from relationship goals to relationship ghosts, and the fallout is messier than a toddler with finger paint in a white living room. This isn't just a breakup rumor or a petty fight about Instagram likes. Oh no, this is a full-blown implosion. Allegations, receipts, cryptic captions, and side-eyes sharper than a Ginzu knife. Yandy, the queen of loyalty branding, is suddenly looking like she's ready to trade her halo for a crown of shade. Mendeecees, the redemption arc husband, is giving more villain energy than a Tyler Perry plot twist. And the fans? They're watching this collapse like it's the Super Bowl halftime show. Snacks ready, phones charged, and memes dropping every 5 minutes. So what went wrong? Was it ego, betrayal, or just the curse of reality TV love stories? Stick around, because the truth behind this breakdown is wilder than anything scripted, and trust me, you won't want to miss a single second. Let's peel this onion of chaos, because Yandy and Mendeecees didn't just wake up one morning and say, let's wreck our empire for fun. No, this collapse has been brewing in the shadows for years, like a reality TV time bomb waiting for the right scandal to detonate. And when it did, it wasn't just messy, it was spectacularly catastrophic. Yandy Smith was always painted as the saint of love and hip-hop, the businesswoman with the polished hustle, the activist with receipts, the mother balancing work, kids, and Mendeecees' prison sentence while still looking camera-ready. She became the poster child of loyalty, the selfless wife who stood by her man through bars, courtroom hearings, and endless tabloid whispers. People dubbed her the Michelle Obama of VH1, except with more glitter, more clapbacks, and a front-row seat to some of reality TV's nastiest fights. Mendeecees, on the other hand, was the redemption project. From hustling in the streets to hustling for a second chance, his story was marketed as a comeback. When he was locked away, his absence became Yandy's storyline. She carried his name like a brand, spinning his struggles into a saga of sacrifice. Fans rallied for him, cheered his release, and invested in their reunion like it was the climax of a Nicholas Sparks movie. Except with more wigs, more shade, and way more side drama. But here's the secret sauce nobody wanted to admit. The fairy tale was built on cracks. And those cracks widened with every Instagram caption, every suspiciously edited scene, every side-eye that slipped past VH1 producers. The first whispers of trouble started quietly. Fans noticed Yandy posting fewer couple goals photos. No more gushy captions, no more heart emojis flooding the feed. Instead, we got cryptic motivational quotes about betrayal, loyalty, and knowing your worth. And if there's one thing reality TV fans love, it's decoding Instagram like it's the Dead Sea Scrolls. Every line became a clue, every silence became a red flag. Then came the leaks. Screenshots of Mendeecees allegedly liking shady posts about fake loyalty. Fans started asking, was this the same man Yandy held down for years? Was this the guy who benefited from her loyalty while she turned it into a storyline? The contradictions were juicier than a Popeye's chicken sandwich. And the confrontation? Oh, that was the fireworks display that lit up the internet. Reports claim Yandy called him out for being emotionally absent, treating her like a PR manager instead of a wife. Mendeecees allegedly clapped back with the verbal equivalent of a shrug, suggesting she cared more about optics than about him. Somewhere in between, their carefully curated fairy tale crumbled into dust. Of course, because this is love and hip-hop, the blow-up didn't stay private for long. A leaked clip, grainy, shaky, clearly not filmed by producers, surfaced online showing Yandy's voice rising, saying, "I was loyal when it mattered most, and now you act like I'm disposable?" Mendeecees' response? Silence. The kind of silence that screams louder than words. That clip spread across Twitter like wildfire, becoming the meme template of the week. Captions read, "When you carry the team but still get benched." The internet went ballistic. Fans who once spammed dumped relationship goals under their photos suddenly flipped to Tao free Yandy. Overnight, Yandy transformed from loyalty queen to betrayed wife, while Mendeecees was recast as the cold husband who fumbled the bag. Memes flooded every platform. One had Yandy holding divorce papers like a Grammy, with the caption, "And the award for wasting a decade goes to..." Another showed Mendeecees with the text, "When loyalty expires like milk, Brutal doesn't even cover it." But not everyone sided with Yandy. Some fans accused her of playing the victim while cashing in on the storyline. She didn't just hold him down, she monetized his struggle. One viral tweet read, "Yandy loved the brand more than the man." Suddenly, the woman once canonized as a saint was being dragged as a marketing genius who blurred the line between love and strategy. And because the internet loves chaos, conspiracy theories piled up like overdue bills. Was the whole implosion scripted by VH1 to juice ratings? Was Mendeecees angling for a solo storyline, tired of being Yandy's side character? Was Yandy secretly planning her next act? A tell-all book? A solo spin-off? Maybe even a new love interest to snatch the crown of reality TV queen? Fans didn't care if it was true. They were hooked. Let's not forget the cast reactions. Because in Love and Hip Hop, when one couple burns down, everyone shows up to roast marshmallows. Erica Mena allegedly dropped shade on her IG story, saying, "Some people love the fame more than the family." Safari chimed in with a cryptic tweet, because of course he did, writing, "Loyalty is only cute if it's real." Castmates threw side-eyes on reunion stages, gasps louder than fireworks. The breakdown wasn't just private pain, it was community entertainment. And the reunion promos? Pure gasoline on the fire. VH1 teased clips of Yandy in tears, Mendeecees stone-faced, and fellow castmates clutching their pearls like they just witnessed the second coming. Fans treated the trailer like a blockbuster preview. Twitter countdowns read, "This reunion bout to be messier than your ex's group chat." By the time the first reactions rolled in, one truth was undeniable. Yandy and Mendeecees weren't just another reality TV couple hitting a rough patch. They were the newest cautionary tale. Their goals image shattered, their empire in flames, their fans divided into digital gladiator camps. The golden couple of Atlanta had imploded, and the world couldn't stop watching. And the best, or worst, part. This was only the beginning. Just when people thought Yandy and Mendeecees had hit peak chaos, the whole thing mutated into something bigger, louder, and far more viral. This wasn't just a storyline anymore. It became the internet's favorite battleground. A gladiator match of memes, hot takes, and celebrity shade raining down like confetti. Memes were the first soldiers deployed. Within hours, Mendeecees was photoshopped into a lost husband poster with the caption, "Have you seen this man supporting his wife? Last spotted in 2015. Yandy, meanwhile, got reimagined as Beyoncé during her Lemonade era, except instead of swinging a bat, she was holding a folder labeled Receipts. TikTok was flooded with creators in wigs reenacting their arguments, throwing plastic cups across living rooms, and shrugging like Mendeecees while a fake Yandy screamed, "I held it down!" Millions of views. The internet had clearly chosen its entertainment for the week. Then came the celebrity peanut gallery. Erica Mena lit her Instagram stories on fire with a shady line. "Some people love the fame more than the family." Subtle? Not at all. Effective? Absolutely. Safari, the unofficial king of messy tweets, chimed in with, "Loyalty looks good on the gram, but in real life, different story." Even casual fans knew exactly who he was talking about. Suddenly, Yandy and Mendeecees' implosion wasn't just theirs, it was community property, and the VH1 cast was cashing in. And let's not pretend the fans were just bystanders. They split into digital armies, each armed with hashtags and fury. Team Yandy dropped Nangra-free Yandy, and Queen deserves better, casting her as the betrayed heroine of Atlanta. Team Mendeecees pushed back with Nutch Keep It Real, accusing her of building a brand out of his pain. Comment sections turned into virtual divorce court, with strangers typing all-caps essays like their rent depended on it. One fan wrote, "Y'all don't get it. This ain't just Yandy's heartbreak. This is our heartbreak." The parasocial wounds ran deep. Conspiracy theories bubbled like soda left in the sun. One camp swore the chaos was scripted by VH1 execs, carefully timed to juice reunion ratings. Others claimed Mendeecees had been plotting his escape from Yandy's loyalty brand for years, waiting for the moment to flip the script. The juiciest theory? That Yandy had already locked in a tell-all book deal, complete with chapters like prison letters and profit margins, and When Ride or Die Turns Drive Off. Was any of it true? Probably not. Did people devour it anyway? Absolutely. Absolutely. Receipts kept the bonfire burning. Screenshots of Mendeecees liking shady posts about fake loyalty spread like wildfire. Yandy's captions turned sharper, dripping with subtext. Sometimes the one you save is the first to sink you. Fans treated every line like a coded message. Threads popped up with titles like, "Decoding Yandy's Shade, a 10-point analysis." Internet detectives connected dots between posts, timelines, and even outfit choices. Every emoji was evidence, every silence a verdict. VH1 poured gasoline on the inferno with reunion teasers. The promos showed Yandy sobbing, mascara running like a waterfall, while Mendeecees sat there stone-faced, blinking like he'd rather be anywhere else. Castmates gasped dramatically, clutching pearls as if someone had just confessed to treason. Fans hyped it up like a heavyweight fight. Twitter countdowns declared, "This reunion about to be messier than your cousin's baby shower after the wrong daddy shows up." Pop culture comparisons gave the scandal legs. Some called them the Will and Jada of VH1, except with fewer Oscars and more Instagram quotes. Others declared Yandy was in her lemonade era, while Mendeecees was offset without the flowers. A viral meme slapped their faces onto a Game of Thrones poster with the caption, "Winter is coming, and so is divorce court." You couldn't scroll for 5 seconds without stumbling into the saga, but beneath the comedy was pure outrage. Fans were furious that Mendeecees could dismiss years of Yandy's loyalty like pocket change. Furious that Yandy, the supposed queen of loyalty, might have blurred the line between love and branding. Furious that they'd wasted emotional energy rooting for a couple who turned out faker than a scripted reunion fight. TikTokers vented in teary rants about emotional scams. Twitter users accused them of selling false goals. The vibe shifted from laughter to betrayal. And then came the eerie silence. Yandy, who usually flooded her page with motivational quotes and family moments, went quiet. Mendeecees barely posted, and when he did, the comments roasted him harder than a Comedy Central special. No explanations, no clarifications, just silence, the loudest scream in celebrity culture. Speculation exploded. Were lawyers already involved? Were divorce papers filed? Or was this calculated calm before a nuclear reunion episode? Nobody knew, but everyone was desperate to find out. At this point, Yandy and Mendeecees weren't just reality TV drama, they were cultural currency. Their implosion became think piece material, podcast fuel, YouTube breakdowns, and late-night monologue jokes. They weren't just a couple in crisis. They were the embodiment of how fast a not-too-sure relationship goals brand can flip into a time-bar never-again warning. And if you thought the internet was done, wrong. Everyone knew the real fallout. The aftermath that could permanently alter their reputations was still lurking around the corner. When the shouting stops, the memes cool down, and the reunion cameras get packed away. The wreckage is impossible to ignore. What was once the power couple of love and hip-hop now lies in shambles, and the fallout is uglier than the actual scandal. This isn't just tea anymore. This is a full-blown cautionary tale. A reality TV warning label stamped across two reputations that may never recover. Yandy, the woman who built her brand on loyalty, is now walking the tightrope between sympathy and suspicion. To some fans, she's the betrayed queen, the saint who gave everything only to be thanked with a shrug. To others, she's the ultimate opportunist, a woman who turned ride or die into a marketing slogan and then got trapped in her own campaign. Her halo has slipped, her crown is dented, but somehow she's still standing in the middle of the chaos, daring the world to keep watching. And because Yandy knows how to flip pain into profit, don't be shocked if she emerges with a new storyline, a book deal, or even a spin-off where she rebrands herself as the independent mogul rising from the ashes. Mendeecees, on the other hand, has gone from redemption arc to full-blown villain edit. The man who once symbolized second chances is now being roasted as the husband who couldn't even clap for the woman who carried him through the storm. His cold demeanor, his cryptic likes, his refusal to fight for Yandy, all of it adds up to one thing: public enemy number one. Fans aren't calling him redeemed anymore. They're calling him ungrateful, stone-hearted, and the reason trust issues exist. His reputation isn't just tarnished, it's torched. Together, their couple brand is officially bankrupt. They can't post a family photo without the comments section turning into a digital courtroom. They can't stay silent without fueling conspiracy theories. They can't even breathe on Instagram without someone screen recording it for evidence. Sponsorships? Shaky. Public image? In tatters. The relationship goals crown has been stripped, melted down, and sold on eBay for meme fodder. And the fans? Oh, the betrayal runs deep. Entire timelines are filled with people dragging themselves forever believing in Yandy and Mendeecees. "We wasted years hyping them up," one viral tweet read. "I defended them like they were family, and this is what I get?" the parasocial heartbreak is real. TikTok creators have made therapy-style videos admitting they once used the couple as inspiration for their own relationships. And now they're embarrassed. The collapse didn't just break Yandy and Mendeecees' image. It broke the illusion fans had about reality TV love stories altogether. The industry vultures are circling too. Gossip blogs are milking every rumor. Podcasts have already dropped episodes titled The Fall of VH1's Favorite Couple. Castmates are throwing shade in interviews, piling on to keep their names trending. It's not just a scandal anymore. It's a career opportunity for everyone within 10 feet of the mess. The silence remains the loudest part. Weeks of no clear statements, no Instagram lives, no couple selfies. Just tension hanging in the air like humidity before a thunderstorm. And fans can't stop speculating. Are lawyers dividing assets? Is a divorce announcement being saved for maximum ratings? Or is this the setup for the most dramatic reconciliation arc VH1 has ever seen? The not knowing is driving people insane and keeping them hooked. The memes have evolved too. At first they were jokes. Now they're morality plays. Yandy is portrayed as the tragic heroine, Mendeecees as the cold villain, and fans use their downfall as life advice. Don't be a Yandy. Don't pour loyalty into someone who can't even cheer when you win. Others twist the knife at Mendeecees. Even prison walls treated him better than his wife. It's funny, it's brutal, and it's unforgettable. But here's the kicker. As much as their reputations are in ruins, the scandal has made them more famous, more discussed, more inescapable than ever before. And in the twisted economy of reality TV, fame is worth more than loyalty, love, or marriage vows. They may have lost each other, but they've gained immortality in the Hall of Fame of celebrity chaos. The cliffhanger energy is undeniable. Will Yandy flip this into her independent queen era, thriving without him? Will Mendeecees stage a redemption tour, suddenly posting therapy quotes and working on myself captions? Will VH1 pull the dirtiest trick of all and reunite them in a shocking "we worked it out" plot twist, milking the scandal for one more season? Nobody knows. And that's exactly why the world can't look away. The love may be broken, but the drama is eternal. And in reality TV, eternal drama is the only thing that truly matters. And there you have it. The so-called power couple of love and hip-hop Atlanta going down in flames faster than a Dollar Tree wig in a bonfire. Yandy and Mendeecees didn't just hit a rough patch, they detonated, leaving behind a trail of memes, broken hashtags, and fans wondering why they ever believed in chaunt relationship goals in the first place. Now it's your turn. I need to know what you think. Was Yandy truly the loyal queen betrayed by a man who couldn't even clap when she won? Or was she the genius of self-marketing, playing the martyr card until the deck collapsed? Is Mendeecees the coldest husband VH1 has ever aired, or just a guy finally cracking under the weight of his own redemption storyline? And the big question, are they really done? Or are they saving their reconciliation for the cameras? Drop your wildest theories below, because trust me, your comments are sometimes messier than the scandal itself. And while you're down there typing like your Wi-Fi bill depends on it, smash that like button like it owes you money. Hit subscribe the way Yandy hit us with cryptic captions. And ring that notification bell louder than the internet roasted Mendeecees' poker face. Because here at The Real Truth, scandals don't end, they reload. We serve the tea hotter than a reunion fight mic, spicier than Erica Mina's Instagram story, and messier than a Safari tweet at 3 a.m. So stick around, because if you thought this breakdown was wild, wait until you see the next explosion. This has been The Real Truth, where lies get exposed, reputations get roasted, and the drama never ever dies.